Welcome to Dependable Flame, where we explore vintage petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacciana, and other useful mechanisms. Make yourself at home. Today we have a lighter that I was extremely happy to see show up on eBay. One of the first purchases that I made way back over 4 years ago when I started down this road was a sterling silver Allen-Haddock company flip-top petrol lighter that I bought in an online estate sale for $10. And I asked a question on the OTLS Facebook page, but nobody offered any information, so I saved a search for this brand of lighter into my eBay preferences, and I get emails periodically notifying me when these Allen-Haddock lighters are for sale, which is not very often. I'm just looking this box over real well. I knew from the listing that part of the box was damaged, and it looks like the top of the box is in pretty good condition. It's the bottom that has a flap there that's going completely loose. Well, not completely loose. It's loose on 2 of the 3 sides. I've talked at length before about my dislike for the paper, but in this case, that was one of the most appealing things for me to actually purchase or make an offer on this listing. The seller had it listed at $30 with $5 for shipping, and I offered $15 and they accepted. I was thrilled, as I said. I didn't know before when I asked on the OTLS page about the Allen-Haddock lighter. Maybe I should have just been referring to it as the Allen lighter. That's the way that this information, or that's the way that the guarantee paper that is in the box refers to it, as your Allen windproof lighter. So maybe that was my problem. Maybe nobody recognized it because I was using the wrong name. Either way, I don't know. But the box, like I said, not real good. There's a couple of, or at least one corner here on the top of the box that is broken. But the paperwork is in very good condition. Saw an argument yesterday, or not an argument, but a post on Facebook where there were some people really upset about the price that some Zippo paperwork had gone for on eBay. I don't really know what they're getting upset about. Those same people have a lot of that stuff tucked away in their drawers. Maybe instead of getting upset, they ought to cash in. But this paperwork here is in really good condition, and it does have that same address, 2121 Plaster Bridge Road, that was on the bottom of that sterling silver lighter that I was asking the question about all those years ago. It's really nice to have that paperwork included so that I can document it along with this lighter. This lighter is for HUFFMAN WOLFE Mechanical Contractors and has some very cool graphics that I really haven't even taken the time to identify, but they are very intriguing and a very intricate design for what I think was probably a fairly cheap lighter at the time. You can see this lighter is definitely new. It does show some scuffs, scratches, general surface wear. I almost dropped it right there. There is a mark here that when I first saw it, I thought might be the plating failing, but it was just some dirt or grime or something. It scratched right off. I was really scared there for a minute because I saw the spot there above it. I thought, oh man, it's really kind of pitting there, but it wasn't. It was just on the surface. So no problem there at all once I got that off of there. But like I said, it's not a mint perfect lighter. It's pretty daggum close. It's nice. It's probably as nice as any new old lighter that I've owned. There are some scratches, as I said, to the surface, to the finish, here and there, especially to the back of the lid. But the paint all appears to be there. I believe that is two colors, black and red. You never know what may show up in photos different from what I'm seeing with my eye, or what may show up different in a video. Those mechanical creatures, one looks to me like it resembles a grasshopper. You can see here on the base, it is marked Allen-Haddock Company, 2121 Plaster Bridge Road, Atlanta, Georgia, and then Japan on the side. Where the other one was marked sterling, this one just has an open spot there on the right. This one, of course, is not made out of sterling silver, and I'm not sure exactly what it is made out of. I'm sure chrome plated, but I'm not sure whether it's brass or steel. It is silverish looking on the inside. That sterling silver lighter was engraved EHI, which is a little bit different than the engraving on the lighter that was given to me by Gavin Lannon. But still today, watching that video made me think of the JDH lighter that Gavin gave me. You can see there that that cam spring is not opening all the way. So I don't know, I will try to oil that. I'll take a look at it. This is really the first look I've had at this lighter. I pulled up the camera, got the camera going, and started looking at it just as you did. You can see there that that wick is about as wide as it can be. Doesn't show any signs of singeing or burning or anything like that. The insert is in very good condition. Doesn't have a lot of scratches on it or any corrosion. You can see the patent number there on the bottom of that side. The other side, it looks to me as though it's blank. You can see right here, there appears to be dried up flint in that small little space right there between the flint tube and your file well. If you look real close right there, then you will see kind of dust, debris hanging out the side. Now when we pull this spring out of here and measure by that, then you will definitely see that there is old flint degraded and obstructing that flint tube, because that's as far as that spring will go up in there, and that's not reaching up as far as we will need it to go. So I will have to address this flint tube to get the lighter in functioning order. Make sure you get that flint spring screw tightened all the way down so that you don't end up with either a dent in the bottom of your case or scraping the lid of your lighter as you're opening and closing it, because there's only so much space there for that insert to go. This is a very nice lighter though. I'm very happy with it. Like I said, it's in very good condition overall. It just goes to show you also, and I've mentioned this on my listings as well, don't be afraid to make an offer. I very rarely go that low to 50% as this seller did in accepting my offer. But I'm not going to get offended by it, and depending on how bad I need money that day, I might just accept it. But anyway, it just goes to show you, go ahead and make that offer. You never know. All they can say is no, and they might just say yes. So we'll go ahead and get this wrapped up and back in the box. And just in case Montas is watching, I had to get a little bit creative for the ending, since this was a new lighter I couldn't light. So I decided to give you some footage from the old one. Until next time.